Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this makeup look right here. I have been super inspired by my new hair color recently. So I've been playing a lot with different peachy tones. So I kind of created this one and asked if you guys wanted to see a tutorial on this on my Instagram. And a ton of you guys said yes. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. So starting off the eyes, I already have my eyebrows done, and then I'm going to go in with the same concealer that I used around my brows to go ahead and conceal underneath my eyes and on my eyelids, and this is Maybelline's Master Conceal in their lightest shade available. And I'm just using a baby blending sponge. This one is from Real Techniques. And I like to do both of these at the same time so that way I can set them at the same time. So it kind of kills two birds with one stone. And to set them, I like to use my Bednight Colorless Luxury Powder. And I just like to tap this underneath my eye area and all across my eyelid. Then for my transition shade and blush today, I'm going in with this really pretty peachy one from MAC. I'll have the name of it in the description box for you guys. But I'm using this on a really big fluffy brush from Royal Cosmetics, and I am just very loosely putting this all throughout my crease area, all the way from my inner corner to my outer corner, and blended as high up as I would like it, just because I want it very diffused. Then I'm going into Red Brick from MAC, and on a flat, fluffier brush, I'm just going to take this in a V kind of shape and blend this across into my crease, and then leaving that center area open since we will be doing a different shade on that. And I am just slowly building this color because I don't want to get too crazy with it, and I want it to be very diffused and very soft. And then going back in with the blush we used before, I'm just diffusing that edge once again. And then just build this until you get it where you would like it. Then going in with a small pencil brush, I'm going in, I believe this is Red Brown, but I have to double check, and I will have the name of it in the description box for you guys. And I am just putting this on my outer corner area just to add a little bit of depth and a little bit of darkness in that outer crease area. And then I'm blending that color and the previous color we used together with that same brush, just to diffuse the edges where they meet. And then I got this really pretty pigment in my Ipsy bag this month, and it is in the color Copper. And I actually did not even have to wet my brush, and this is how intense and metallic it was. So I am definitely a fan, and it did stay this metallic all day, so I was super excited about that. And I'm just popping this in that little gap in the middle of our eyelid that we left for it. Then going in with my Physicians Formula Automatic Brown Eyeliner, I'm just lining my tight line and my waterline as well today. And for your waterline, just make sure you smudge it into your lower lashes, because I do want to have a little bit of eyeliner to work with on the underneath part of my eye, since we are going to be smoking out our lash line. Then for my wings today, I'm using my H2O Proof liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and I stayed in frame for one of my eyes this time. So I am just creating my wing. I like to start with the outer corner and drag outwards to where I can kind of gauge how long I want it, and then connect the top of my wing to my lid, and then just draw the line across and connect the two. I find that this is the easiest way to do it for my shape of eyelid, and it is the least messy and easiest to copy. So find what works for you and stick with it, because I mean, why change it if it works for you? Then taking that same dark brown color we used before on a little smudging brush, I'm just going to be buffing out the eyeliner that we smudged into our lashes from earlier, just to deepen this up a little bit and give it a little bit more of a backbone rather than just having a powder underneath our eyes. And I'm taking this all the way to my inner corner. Then going in with a kind of like a little baby fluffy brush. I don't even know what this is called, but it's from Morphe. I'm just diffusing that line with the second shade that we used, the red brick shade. And I just want this to be a very seamless edge. And notice that we didn't clean up underneath our eyeliner because I want that shadow on the underneath side to connect the top with the bottom. And I am putting this red orangey color in my tear duct area. And then for mascara today, I'm using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. Now this is one of my favorites. You guys know I use this all the time. I've kind of stepped back from using false lashes a little bit just because I wanted to grow my naturals out again because they had gotten so damaged from wearing false eyelashes for years on end. So I still wear them, just not for every look I do, and since I'm recreating the exact same look, I did not have lashes on in that particular picture. So to go ahead and bronze up my face, I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and yes, I did skip foundation today. That is another thing that I've been doing a lot recently. I've kind of been working with my own skin tone and kind of, I don't know, I've been really liking the natural flush of my skin and my natural freckles. So I'm kind of incorporating that into my everyday life. And then going in with my contour shade from my Kat Von D palette, and this is the ashier tone, and I'm just going in with a little small contouring brush and chiseling out my cheekbones more. And for blush today, I'm using the same one that we used in our eyeshadow look for our transition shade, just to kind of tie everything together. And I am going a little bit more intense with this than I typically do. I find that I really like this with my new hair color, which is so weird because I've never been a blush person, and I've even been starting to put it on my nose, and I really like the little flush that it gives my face. And then I'm using a ColourPop highlighter, and this is their pinky toned one. Again, I'll have the name of it in the description box for you guys. But I love this for reflecting all of the pink tones that we have in our makeup, and I think it's very complimenting to the blush that I used. And I'm highlighting obviously my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and also underneath my eyebrows, so my brow bone area, just to add a little bit of a pop. And I used a brush for underneath my eyebrow because I wanted it to be a little bit more precise than my finger. And for lips today, I'm using my, I don't even know what this is called, but it's from NYX, and it's like their lip creams or something, and this is in Stockholm. I'll have the exact name underneath for you guys, but I really like the way that this feels throughout the day. I wore this for a 12-hour day at work and was totally fine. My lipstick didn't crack. I only had to reapply after eating lunch, and I was pretty much good for the rest of the day, and it didn't bleed or anything. So if you guys are looking for like a cheap liquid lipstick, definitely go with this brand. And then to set everything, I'm just going to be using my Mario Badescu Rose Water like normal, and this is just going to kind of refresh our dewiness. But that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you did, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, as well as what else you guys want to see on my channel. If you guys have anything that you want me to recreate, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. All the names and links are in the description box for you guys, so they're super easy to find. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!